One pedestrian crash is too many. We would like to be able to eliminate them all.
Every year in Knoxville, close to 100 people are hit by cars crossing the street. A handful of them are killed. So our 10 News investigative team wanted to find out where are the most dangerous intersections to cross the road. You are looking at one of them right now. This is Cumberland, where it meets 19th Street, someone in that crosswalk now. It happens to be one of the top 5 most dangerous intersections in Knoxville. 10 News reporter Michael Crowe has a look at all 5 and what's being done to make them safer.
My body just rolled over her car, and I kind of went up in the air, came down, landed on the concrete.
Jonathan Trent was crossing the street at this intersection on Cumberland Avenue when he was hit, and considers himself lucky it wasn't far worse.
Considering how busy this intersection can be, she very easily could have hit 5 or 6 students.
According to Knoxville City crash data, at least 553 people have been hit by cars since January of 2011. And the top 5 most dangerous intersections? Number 1 is right where Jonathan was hit, where Cumberland Avenue meets Melrose and 17th Street. 8 people have been hit there since 2011.
As far as people goes, this is probably the busiest intersection for people to be crossing, so no, it doesn't really surprise me from that standpoint.
Number 3 on the list is also on Cumberland, at 19th Street, with 7 people hit. It's part of the reason for all the construction there.
One of the key issues that was identified was safety on this corridor, and then of course economic viability and aesthetics and vibrancy of the area. But obviously if it's not safe, then those other elements suffer.
Knoxville Deputy Director of Redevelopment Ann Wallace oversees the construction project on Cumberland and says there are several factors playing into the high crash rate, including lots of pedestrian traffic, a wide road with many crossings, and dozens of places to make a dangerous left turn. All issues they hope to solve when work is completed. Dangerous intersections 2, 4, and 5 are up on Broadway, where pedestrians face some of the same issues.
You have to be very careful. People don't pay attention to you.
Terry Morgan lives just off number 2, Highland Drive and North Broadway, where 7 people have been hit since 2011.
I know 2 people have been here. Car usually wins out.
Number 4 is where 5th Avenue meets Broadway, and number 5 under the I-40 overpass in front of Carm. Both have 5 incidents each. KPD says all 3 of those intersections share certain characteristics, like high pedestrian numbers, increased traffic, and higher speeds.
I think there are a lot of factors. I don't think there's one single solution, or obviously we'd be out doing that one single solution to try to prevent those crashes.
But what KPD says you can do to make any intersection safer is slow down. If a person's hit by a car going 20 miles an hour, they have a 90% chance of survival. But as that speed increases to 40 miles an hour, they have a 90% chance of being killed. But KPD says distraction is also a problem, and not just with drivers.
Inside the vehicle and outside the vehicle, we see it with the motorist and the pedestrians. We see distraction and we see impairment.
And they hope to reduce that, to get crash numbers down.
One pedestrian crash is too many. We would like to be able to eliminate them all. So we take a look at each crash and see what we can do.
Preventing any more cases like Jonathan's.
I mean, I really do take it for granted that I wasn't seriously injured, because if I would have landed on my head, I could have been very, very seriously injured.
In Knoxville, Michael Crowe, 10 News.
If you would like to view all the crash data, we have those 360-degree videos of all the top 5 intersections and a map of the pedestrian strikes in the city, all online right now as we give you a little look at WBIR.com.